Hey guys, I am SODUNCAN and I'm going to teach you one of my favourite spins, and it's an absolute showstopper. It's the one that I get asked about most of the time, and I'm at this glorious studio, Soul Tide in Hamburg today, to show you how to do it. It is of course the pencil spin on aerial pole. Here's some tricks for you. Okay, first of all, I'll start this the same way I start every single workshop that I do, is you are in a relationship with your pole, okay? If you stand in the middle of your line, send the pole in a circle, it will do all the right things that you ask it to. As soon as you try and make it do something it doesn't want to, it's going to bite you in the ass, so please make friends with your pole. So, my pole, my rules. Okay, when you begin to do a pencil spin, the first thing I need you to do is learn how much your pole weighs. It sounds stupid, but the biggest thing that happens in the pencil spin is that people start moving off their point, okay? So the pencil spin works because you are in the center of gravity and the pole is going around you. So when I'm in the pencil spin, I am the center completely, okay? So I'll show you once and you'll see this very clearly. I am completely the center and the pole is going around me. That's the relationship we have, okay? It's not the opposite way around. It's not that the pole's in the middle and I'm going around it. Not the same thing. So, the first thing you're going to do is, I prefer to spin to my left. I don't know why. Doesn't make a difference. You're going to stand directly underneath your point, feet down. What I want you to do is, find a good position where if you were to come up, you'll be able to get off the pole, you'll be able to get off the floor. So if I pull up right now, I'm off the floor, okay? The biggest major thing that I have to tell you if I'm going to come to the camera, you never jump on the pole, nada, no. Because what we want to make is a perfect spin, and that's what's pretty. If we jump on the pole, we add a figure of 8 movement, as well as the spin, so then you start doing this, and that will make you feel really sick, so you don't want that. So, what you're going to do is stand directly underneath your point. Take your bottom hand, what will be your bottom hand, to hold the pole. Your other hand will go on top. So for me, this is my left, my right will go on top of the pole. From there, you should be able to sit down a little bit, and if I was to go up, I would come here and pull down my shoulder, okay? I don't do this at all. Because can you see how it made the pole jiggle, okay? What you want is to stand completely underneath this, squat down a little bit, and all you're going to do, you're not going to take off, you're going to make sure you stay in the center, and just let the pole push into your hand, okay? From this video, you can't see this, you're going to have to try this yourself, but the reason why I'm asking you to do this is then you feel that the pole will start to pull away from you, and this is what we want. We need the pole to feel like it's going away, because that is actually your pull upwards, okay? Same thing on the other side for your right-handed people. My right hand is low, I'm squatting a little bit, and coming around, looking up, and I can feel the weight come out, okay? It's pushing out of the pole, and I pull it down. The way we do the pencil spin, the first thing that will happen the first time you try is your legs will probably spin to the side. That's fine, it's just a strength issue, okay? So, top tips. When you get into this pencil shape, I want you to pretend like you have 1,000 pounds between your thighs in £5 notes and 1,000 pounds between your bum cheeks in £5 notes, and that is going to squeeze, 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 squeeze. You have to be in a big, long, beautiful shape. Belly button to spine, shoulders down, real true ballet position, okay? And then we're adding those strong arms. As soon as you even flinch to one side, your legs will spin out, okay? So you've got to maintain it. As you come up here, what we're going to do is, as we spin, we come around. When we kind of want to come up, we're going to bend our elbow to bring the pole a bit into us, but don't slow down. From there, we're then going to take our other hand, and then we pull down. This is the moment we don't jump. We pull down so that our weight comes off the floor, like that. You're not going to go, because just like that, you'll pull the pole and you'll break your spin. So, I'm going to show you what will go wrong the first time. You'll probably do all this. The weight is going out. You bend your arm to start. You come up. You're going to squeeze, and what will happen is you go up. as you'll go to the side of the pole. That's fine. It's because you'll pull too much in one arm than the other arm, and you'll pull the pole to the side of you. So make sure that when you pull, it's a definite down with both hands together, okay? So, I'll do this again in slow motion, and then I'll do it fast. I've got my hand in my good position, my lower hand. My right hand will go on top. I'm going to spin on the spot. I'm feeling the weight of the pole go out, bend my elbow, come on my tiptoes a little bit, bring the other one, keep the spin and just pull directly up and squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then I come down. Okay? Also, I'm staring directly at the pole in this moment to make sure I don't get dizzy. You will get dizzy, but it helps. Same on the other side. So, my right hand is now my lower hand. My left one is going to go above, and I pull down evenly. Okay. I'm completely under the point. So if you are spinning off your point, it's because you probably started here when you really wanted to start here. So, I'm under the pole. I start to take it out. I'm strong and I'm also relaxed. My arm is strong. Bending at the elbow. I bring my other hand too. Keep the spin and just pull. Eyes up. If you want to, open. And then try and bring it back. And then slowly come down. Okay? So that is your basic pencil spin. It's one of my go-tos. Once you get better and you understand where your arms need to be, we don't have to spin quite as much, but artistically it does look quite nice. What we can also do is come directly onto it. But what happens is you never, never, never jump. You have to pull and come down. So I'll do an instant for you so you can kind of see that. So I make sure I'm completely on my point. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to send the pole, so I'm actually going to push it to already give it that momentum it needs, and then I come in and straight up like this, okay? So, I'll go a bit faster, I'm going to go. And I really pull. And from here, using this my warm-up, I'll do some basic pulls like this, which is obviously really good as a way to test your center. Okay, so that is your basic pencil spin. It's such a great spin. Doesn't matter how advanced you are, everyone loves a pencil spin. So, major points. Always make sure that you are completely under the point. Super important. Second, the pole goes around you. You don't go around the pole. Third, put your lower hand first, and that is the direction of spin. So if I want to spin to my left hand is underneath, okay? 4, spin on the spot, making teeny tiny steps. When you feel good, 5, other hand comes towards the pole. From there, number 6, the most important point, do not jump. Just pull down in the shoulders. And number 7, squeeze the Jesus. Squeeze your thighs together like you have 1,000 pounds between your thighs, 1,000 pounds between your bum cheeks, and squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then if you want to, do some pulls. That's the basic pencil spin.